Oops, don't want that on. All right, yeah, so what have I been up to? Not much, guys. Got my stickers paid for my license today. Like it. Got all that shit out of my way. And my financial doings seem to be on the upswing for the moment, which is good. All right, I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes, guys, just to explain what's going on here, kind of show you around a bit. Basically, I think the last time that we played, you know, I've done a little bit of designing here. Ended up putting in some windows here, make it look a little more like home, less like a swimming pool. Got some posters up. You know, still looking as gorgeous as ever. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to play. Starting to get down really deep, and there's scary shit down there, and I don't know if I really want jump scares, and I had one, my friends. I had one. Okay, so I've got actually a new component here on my underwater base. I'll show you what it is right here. A couple other things. Again, I played for about 9 hours, I think, after the last time I stopped streaming. It ended up getting like extremely technical. All right, so anyways, I got these lockers here, way better. Check out the storage capacity compared to that one right there, right? I mean, tons. So we got a fabricator. What's beyond here now? Yeah, made a little bit of an improvement. So we're just gonna go over here. You'll notice that the power supply is pretty substantial, and then boom. Well, what's this you're saying, guys, right? Well, this is the scanner room, okay? I've got a whole bunch of different mods in here. Basically what I've done, you can either speed up the range, or you can speed up the time that it takes to find certain things. So right here I've got my upgrades kit. I can scan very, very fast, but not very far, or I can scan very far, but not very fast, right? Well, what am I gonna scan? Now, if you look here, you can actually see some of the subterranean levels. This here is my base. Right here, okay? Underneath, as we know, there's those caverns down below where I think it was like the Delgassi outpost or something like that. Yeah, Degassi. So anyways, that's right below us pretty much. It's not, it's a little off to the right. It's like a little this way. Anyways, the majority of the rare resources are found down here. Now, interesting enough, I am 100% certain there's another catacomb leading off from the caves underneath me. I'm not 100% certain though. I've also found something else that is of interest. Now, I forgot, did I actually mark it on the beacon? Excuse me. Yes, you got camera drones. This is how I know what's down there. The sea moth has been upgraded to like 900 meters now. The Abyss 2 marker is actually the abyss down into the over the edge of the crater, and we'll go there. I'll take a look over there as soon as I finish fucking around with here. I'll show you what this kind of does here. All right, so I've got maximum scanner range. Well, you know what? If I want to find a wreck, you'll see that this map starts getting populated. Not only does the map get populated, but if you go on under equipment, I've got actually a suit upgrade that allows me to see the scanner room on a heads-up display. So as you see, there's a wreck over that way, right? There's a wreck over there. So it all of a sudden gives you augmented reality, and you can you see where exactly it's pointing. Definitely cool stuff. And again, it's going to take a while, but the thing is, if you were to actually just go out and maybe swim over to this wreck, by the time you actually explore this, this whole map would be populated. Now, yeah, here's one down below, right? Somewhere in the cave system. I wish you could duck here. I really do. Well, that may not be. That looks like pretty much on the surface. All right, so on that note, I'm just going to grab a couple of these scanners here, scanner upgrades. Boom, boom. They're coming with me. Now you'll see it will change. Or did it while I wasn't watching? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so now the scan range is considerably less. Now, one thing to keep an eye on, your power supply is actually drained by a continuous scan. Not a big deal. I mean, I've got finally enough energy where I'm able to be self-sufficient even throughout the night with the power that I have. It's nice. It's safe. It's secure. We're going to go to a place that isn't so much. And what I basically said I was going to do before. Also, guys, I did go down. I scouted out that last radio that we got. This one here.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Alright. Really like to know how you're swimming out of something that's like submerged 500 feet in like a wetsuit. You'd be crushed. You know, it's not good enough for the life pod, but it's okay for your body. Nah, it doesn't work like that, guys. All right, so anyways, I did go down there. There are some fucking freaky looking creatures. I don't even think I got a scan on them. They are essentially, I don't know, I'd probably put them in a carnivore class. They're essentially like organs with skin over top of it, like generally a brain and eyeballs. And they create almost like a vortex effect. So, saying that, I ended up getting some torpedoes. I ended up finding what a gas pod was, where you get gas pods. So I've got all that shit that I ended up kind of upgrading here with my survival station. Got the max for that. I'm starting to slowly look at this, you know. I think what I'm going to do, just briefly, I'm going to run up upstairs onto the Nautilus platform. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I decided not to put a window on this side. Not only you'll notice that I've also like reinforced the base a bit with this reinforcement. It's like lithium and titanium. Anyways, I decided not to put another window on this side. I mean, you're just kind of staring at the scanner room. Now, I do have kind of a little bit of surprise. I'm going to fly over to the Neptune. Let's just make sure we got the proper upgrades here. All right, so these two types of torpedoes that I have here. I have a launcher. Now everything has to be switched over and adapted for, but one is a gas torpedo, the other one is vortex. Now, I don't know if I'm able to switch. You know what? I think I'm going to try that right now. I'm going to see what happens here. If I switch out, let's say, this for the torpedo system on the top in the vehicle. Alright guys, I've been playing a bunch of games now. Kinesthetically, this should come back to me.
Online.
Yeah, that's right. You know what? Instinctively, my right button, my right hand should be going up, you know? I fucking... I'm gonna give that a try for a bit. Instinctively, that's basically how I drive, right? Yeah, it feels a lot better. All right, so yeah, there's my base. It's not looking too bad. I think there's like maybe a couple other things that I could add there. Right down here, you'll see a... Oops, I'm taking screenshots there. Fuck. Yeah, that's my heater. Energy source heater. It basically sucks the heat out of the water and turns it into energy. Now, it doesn't give off a lot. It is fairly cool around here. It likes hot shit, right? Like it wants beside like magma vents. We're not so lucky. So, if I go to here, oh, fuck me! I don't know what I just fired off. Alright. Alright, so there's the gravity torpedo. What I might do is fire that off into the middle, and then I'll get... Jesus Christ. I'll fire that. I've got the one now. I think I might fire it off into the middle of these beasts, and then I'll, you know, just fire a gas one at them. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oops. So let's do my next little surprise for you guys. Yeah, we're gonna go to the best two. Man, I tell you, playing this game at this time of day is not ideal. You know what? I'm just going to go straight ahead. And then I'll dive when I get when that symbol gets like pretty much obscured out of my line of sight there. Still a ways off. I seem to be doing more surfacing than anything. Alright, so, you know, it took me a while, guys, to figure it out, but that orange number there in the middle, that says 900, that's maximum depth that I'm allowed to go now. It took me, I was always wondering what that number meant. You know, I just had it in my head that, oh, I was told how deep I can go, I kind of know it. Alright, so anyways, there we go. We're almost going straight down. We're going to go to about 500 meters. Not a big deal. But there is a nice little surprise down there. I won't need lights on. I'm not going to hit anything. The next thing I hit is going to be the abyssal plain shelf that's like pretty much right on the edge of the crater. I'm not going to go down there this time, guys. I might send something down there, a probe. But what can we see here? Yeah, so there's the crater. I went down about another 500 meters. And I got jumped. As you can see, I'm a little more confident and comfortable at these depths. Yeah. So I went down to probably about 600 meters, and I was greeted with this little message right here.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
And if you look at the databank under geological data is the crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. That doesn't even make sense. This data is consistent with the theory that the aurora crashed on the edge of a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life: microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised. So I'm not, again, it's badly worded, okay? Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. No, a decline goes straight down, right? You don't have declines that go up or off to the left. They go straight fucking down. So I'm not really sure what they mean by that. And then also here at the bottom, it kind of says the ecology of the trench surrounding the crater. Well, wait a second. I am on the fucking crater. Right? I mean, where's this trench? Anyways, a particularly interesting note is this gouge here. This goes right to the edge and pretty much right over, right? I'm not going to fly down there. When I went down there, I did get attacked. And it was by a big psionic Leviathan class thing. I only saw it briefly for a second or two. You guys can check it out on my channel. I think it was like a 15-minute or a 5-minute clip, I think it was. It was quick, it was exploratory, and it scared the fuck out of me. It scared the fuck out of me, and yeah. No more needed to be said about that. I'll get back to that. You know, I have that marker there. It's not going anywhere. All right, flying over here. I did a little bit of reconnaissance. I ended up doing something. I ended up leaving this camera here. Because now, hopefully I can navigate through here. I'm not too worried about. My button controls are fucking me up. I do have sonar. I can install it if I need to, you know, get the hell out of here. Tons of energy. I have another battery in the back. Okay, it's right down here maybe. Use the camera kind of to like sneak my way through here. And voila! Check out this, guys. What the fuck? Interesting. Well, I do actually have a tablet. I just have to go back and get it. Didn't really explore much here, guys. I just kind of found this, stumbled upon it, left the camera there. And I thought I'd just kind of explore that with you guys. I mean, that's the point of doing these broadcasts, right? So, I will do that promptly.
Welcome
get a tablet,
aboard, Captain.
we'll plug it in. This cave system isn't very deep. I did use a scanner to find this. You're probably asking, well, scanner? What fucking scanner? Sonar? No, no. Maybe this thing here. Wow, that's a big piece of wreckage. I have explored it. But guys, look what I brought with me. That is a fully functional scanner room. Right? Oops. I'm thinking the door should be around back. So, with a very, very limited power here, you'll see in there, see it charge, it's a full charge. It's only getting 10% like UV light down here. Understandable. Enough to give me air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, the thing is, what I could be doing here, what did I bring with me? Yes, that's right. I brought scanner room upgrades. Because no one's got time for these slow, like fat speed up. You know, that's all I have, guys. That's all I'm saying is I've got all the time in the world to hang out down here. Now we're going to see this grow like exponentially. This is how I actually found the that underwater ruin or the cave. Now, watch. If I want to search for ion cubes, which are generally found in alien structures, voila, right there. So that's exactly, see, there's the camera. We went down that tube, kind of around, boom, there, we got 2 ion cubes in there. Might as well grab those. I'm going to go back to base. I'm going to grab one of the purple tablets that I have back there. We're going to go fucking snag those. I'm going to let this run just for a few extra seconds. There's 3 ion cubes. Now, see, they're up on my heads-up display. Now, I'm not running a pro here, guys, so there is a lot of lag when you have, you know, all these things up on your HUD. You can alleviate it easily, but just going into your inventory right there, just remove this. scanner room hutch up. Other things that I upgraded: reinforced gloves and dive suit. So this is really good. I'm not really going into radiation zones. If I have to, I can. Okay, there is a lot of fucking ion cubes down there, 6 of them. So that's what those pedestals are that I see when I'm looking through the door. All right, let's crack this. We don't need to have that running. Yeah, so like I said, I did quite a bit of work. Control the camera. No, actually though, what I will do, since I know where this one is right now, fuck, what number was it? 2? 3? So definitely cool, right? I can pack this up. I need essentially yeah, I need about half of what I've got there on my inventory slots to pack all this up. And it's entirely mobile. I can bring it anywhere I like as long as it's got enough light to power this sucker. So, yeah, as you see, it's going to change. It's 8%. It will suffer. And eventually it turns off at night. So, you know, you have enough charge in there to last you with your oxygen. Not so much to run a scanner, I don't believe. So we're going to go ahead and back home. Yeah, and this was impressive too. There's a couple of those fucking dudes, the warpers. They're patrolling around here. Funny enough, they don't seem to bother you. I've watched them a few times, and they don't seem to be overly aggressive, unless you get a little bit close to them. All right, I think this is bad shark area. There is that's where I'm thinking. Yeah, there's some pretty fucking large predators around here. Yeah, that's so much better, man, having that up. So what the hell is this down here? Take a look quickly. That's a whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, see, that's a lot more organic. I don't know what game it is that I play where that's your up key, but it's working for me for this game. Man, it looks like a fucking ski resort. You know, you're coming down the slopes, or you know, you're driving through town, and you know, there's all the shit there on the mountains that you can see all lit up, all the chalets. All right, home sweet home, but we're going to just turn around again and we're going to plug in that tablet. Let's see what's there. I know there's ion cubes. I don't know if I want to grab them. I think while we're here, though, and I'm doing this shit, I am going to... actually, I can do it from inside the moon pool, as they call it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But I'm going to swap out the solar cell, get that powered up while we fuck around with this. Is it in my pocket still? It might be. Alright, taking out that for now. Installing that. By the time I get back from getting that purple tablet, it should be golden. Yeah, so I grabbed some of this stuff too. Miniature, I don't know, there's a couple other things around here you guys might be able to spot. Nothing there. Fuck, we got a couple of them. Alright, good. You know what? I'm going to take both. Might be another locked door right behind that one. Fully charged already, eh?
All systems online.
Now, I forgot, you know, I'm actually using the camera numbers as beacons, and it's not really the best. I should probably rename those. As you found out my confusion earlier, I thought I actually had the scanner room on my navigation map, but alright, this is a little sketchy. I'm going back down again here in the night. It does change though, as soon as I think you get around the 300 mark, it changes almost to as if it was day. Even if it's at night, it doesn't matter. Definitely doesn't work like that. It's as dark as this down there, guys. Much brighter. It's nice having this freedom though, I tell you, like being able to dive to whatever depth. I do actually have, you'll see, oh, there's, yeah, see, watch. So I should be able to watch these guys. I don't think they deliberately come and attack me. And they warp around randomly, so it's not moving to come and get me. It's just that's the way it moves. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, and like I said, it's patrolling around here somewhere. Okay, so we want to find camera 2. That should be the one. It's not too far away from here. That cave system. Did I climb right above it? Excellent. Alright, let's go explore the depths. Alright, not such a big cave, but interesting. Little markers. Lights down here too, eh? Alright. There it goes. Yeah, I know how to build those. Force field control. Down. All right. Yeah, there's the 6 ion cubes.
Integrating new PDA data.
Architectural information has been downloading regarding this antechamber. Ceiling fixtures. The structures mounted to the ceiling of the cavern cast a low green light over the data hubs below, but they are also regulating the pH level of the surrounding water and emitting a low frequency sound wave. It is possible the intent was to ensure ideal conditions for a practical end, but their purpose may also have been ceremonial or even recreational in nature. Aesthetics. Ornate in design, the cubes mounted on the pedestal are not being drained of power, suggesting they serve some more symbolic purpose. Similarities to old Earth religious iconography may be coincidental, but they may also indicate some shared and ancient cultural history. I can't put them back? Alright, well, I suppose I better grab them all. That doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but whatever. Hopefully I don't get eaten by some, you know, Leviathan ion cube monster. So nothing's in here to scan even, eh? Fuck. That's it. That's just pretty much... That really wasn't much of a data scan. So I suppose I can take back my... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I see what it is. Alright, I'm going to need a lot more of those ion cubes to make a lot more of those purple tablets. That's what it is. Alright, fair enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A little bit of a data dump. Or I guess it's almost like a storage chest for energy cubes that I'll need. So that's a good find, in other words. Alright, excellent. Alright, so that will be easy to find. So what I'll do here, I'm going to leave my vehicle here, hop out of here, swim into the scanner room, and hi buddy, I think that guy just popped up real fucking close to me. Now, they do attack you if you're close. They may even attack me now because I actually have those fucking things on me. Yeah, it seems to be... I don't know. What am I doing here?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hope that thing doesn't fucking come after me. Alright. I love how it sometimes takes a little while for it to, like, connect. Yeah, so I can pretty much watch these those creatures with impunity with these drones. Watch, I can go right up. I can examine them fairly closely. You know what they remind me of is like Morrowind. Alright, so yeah, so guys, I put a lot of time into this and playing this. It was fucking fun. I felt a little sad sometimes because I was like, fuck man, I wish I could like show you guys this stuff. And I was really thinking of like logging in. I didn't plug in there. All right, so I don't want to keep so many of these scanner room upgrades in here. I wouldn't mind just doing a half and half for this little mobile base that I have. But you have to remove everything. If you collapse this, if you turn this down, or start to digitize, or what do they call it? Like, when you despawn the rooms and stuff like that, if you keep anything in here, it is all lost. So do not do that. All right. Lost a little bit of power there. You know what? Anything else I can search for while I'm here? So initially, I actually had this at the edge of the abyss, and I could not see a single thing. It just did not go down far enough. So I know what I do want to find, though. And you know what? I think I may actually pack this shit up. You'll see just how easy it is, guys. So yeah, I've taken that out. The base scanner is like that, right? Enough to see almost like just below you. But again, you can see there's like a fairly extensive cavern system, and it goes further on over here. It is very interesting. Sometimes less is more, don't get me wrong. You know, if you want to do a very personal scan, you don't want all that fucking, you know, extra like holographic imagery getting in your way. This sometimes is better, right? Just keep that in mind, guys. All right, so I'm going to just take this all apart, defabricate it, whatever you call it, deconstruct, all right? I'm going to kind of like just remove stuff as I put them in. Oh, yeah, that's all right. So this will turn off the power to the system. Boom.
Warning,
That go off.
emergency power only.
See, both the cameras are docked, which is great. So initially I tried to use the thermal generator down here. It was fucking way too cold. All right, so look at that. Easy peasy, guys. Packed everything up there and still a little room to spare. Now I'll just rebuild that again. Super easy to do. For now though, I mean, I've got these ion cubes. I'm going to go head back to base, and then I'm going to go find the mysterious island where I witnessed the one ship getting shot down. I was a little scared the first time I was walking through there, but there is ion cubes lying around. See, I mean, he is not attacking me. Most other predators, I don't know, maybe I'd have to get a little closer. The AI is a little fucking dumb, but God, the game's fun. I got the dynamic screensaver for my PS4. Fuck, it's awesome looking. It's probably the best one I have. It's like it's in the shallows, right? You know, where you first crash land. So it's all nice and blue and looks lovely, almost like the the Maldives. But then, like, the fish will actually swim in front of your XBM, right? Like the cross menu. Like the crossbar menu. That's it's kind of neat. Yeah, gonna definitely drop off these ion cubes. So far, from what I can garner, I'm kind of maxing out the shit I can find. Like, it seems like these scanners find everything. Any type of resource that I need. Well, no,
Welcome
that's
aboard,
not
Captain.
entirely accurate. Okay, how are we doing here? Power 75. Let's fucking pop that out. Boom. What else we got here? Let's pop that out. Better safe than sorry, eh, boys? Yeah, so somebody told me that the below zero, so I did look into that, and I was right, it was like an Arctic adventure. Turns out it's called below zero. I had one guy bitching, they were kind of like, well, you know, it's the same fucking game. We're not doing anything, you know, to change up the formula. Well, fucking who cares? Like, what do you want them to do? I mean, Call of Duty on, what were we at, like Call of Duty fucking 10 by now? Like, they haven't changed that formula for like 20 years. What I would prefer them to release is an actual, like random gen, like a survival mode. I don't know how you do that because I've actually turned off the eating and drinking. Like right now, if this was me, I would have a water purifier and like a food replicator type thing, or like something to grow my food on. I don't really want to do that, guys. It's a fucking pain in the ass. I mean, you could just swim right outside, grab a fish, eat it. I found that it really slowed down the pacing of the game. I will do that next time I play. I promise I'll play this on permadeath. I'll do it like the fucking proper way. Like quite honestly, if you're not playing this on permadeath, you're not playing it really at all. All right, what do we want to do here? So yeah, these batteries actually drain the power supply, and it fluctuates. If I start building stuff, I can run out of power. It's not ideal. The power setup, I could probably use a couple more solar panels, but whatever. All right, so while it's a little light still, I think I'm going to drop these resources off. Boom, boom, boom. That's full. Of course it's full. Now everything else I kind of have to keep on me. All this is gear to build my scanner room, right? It's not bad. It's portable. And on that note, I'm assuming that's a land shark. Can't believe I played this for actually like, you know, over 24 hours. Hey, you fucker. I know what you are. Oh, you fucking prick.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, welcome aboard too, you little bloodfish. Alright, I'm gonna check this place out. Get on our way. I gotta find that temple. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck? All right, yeah, nickel ore, I have no idea where to find. All right, so it's waiting for me to tackle that next step. But for now, we're gonna head towards the Aurora. So, you know, it just occurred to me the other day. That if I'm fast enough, and you know, I think I might have mentioned this on the stream. If I'm fast enough, I should technically be able to deactivate the reactors before they go critical. So when you first play this game, I bet you it's a hidden achievement. But I'm interested to see how it's going to affect the playthrough. So what I might do is the next time that I play this, so let's see if I park this far away from this creature, which is about as far as I did from the other dude, will it attack me? And while we ponder this, I'm going to go to the bathroom. There's no way it can hurt me. Much. Alright, did it hit me? Did it hit me for 3 points of damage? I thought I went from 87 there. Alright. So, if it hit me, then that means it can actually detect me, and it attacks me. What the fuck? That one's on a mission. What? Okay, Alright, so those warpers are not really much to be too worried about. Just don't get too close to them. They will beam you out of your vehicle. And there is actually a giant moon pool. I gotta check this shit out. Fuck off. Alright, and that is where you get cave sulfur from, is those creatures. What's this here? Alright, I've got more than enough resources, or at least what I think I do. So, I'm not going to bother picking up anything right now. I do also have that scanner lying around. Coffee vending machine, eh? That I've never found before. Alright, so I guess I can build that now in my base. That's alright. I'll totally fucking build that right off of that. Yeah, so anyways, that 9 hours that I spent, guys, it was doing a lot of this, just searching, exploring. I'm very familiar with this area right now, right? As anybody would be. So, I mean, it's good. You know, you want the guys that you're watching when you're playing a game that you want to watch, you want them to, you know, be able to play it confidently. I can do that right now. By no means am I an expert, though. Incredible effects, though. I should have been careful there. That could have been all radiation. Alright. Let's try to find this base now. think this is a radiation zone. Or not. Oh, I guess the water wouldn't be irradiated now, would it? Because I've deactivated that. Alright, yeah, this is all fucking accounted for and stuff like that. I wish we could actually go in that way. There's nothing in here. Alright, let's go dive straight down. Let's see what's there. And there's only a couple things in this zone, so like right now that can kind of hurt me. Okay, these rays, they are the telltale signs that you're getting into, like, I call them psychers. Like psyker territory. What is this mineral here? Free spawn, eh? Yeah, like so far I found something called, I think it was blood oil or something like that. It was really a really neat biome, guys. I wish you could have seen it. You know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to grab some of this shit. The shale is good. There's generally good gear there. I would love to grab that. That lithium is so good for making reinforced plates for your base. Now, you know what? If I was smart, what I'm going to do, and I am smart, so we're not too far down here. We're only 100 meters, 150. Ooh, see those little fish? I was chasing them the last time. They're starting to glow, which is kind of creepy. I don't know what's going on with the biome. I have a feeling I've altered it somehow. Probably either by the radiation or, you know. Oh. Yes, we will build that right here. All right, next thing. That's right. Get that powering up right away.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
All right, so yeah, now what I'm going to do, I'm just essentially I'm going to look for anything for ion cubes, and then we're going to go from there, and that should lead me to where I'm going. So
welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard. We're going to plug these motherfuckers in. And we're just going to let it do its thing. Wow, there's like just really nothing here, is there? A little bit of a cave system here. Might be worth checking out though. It does seem to go back a little ways. I don't see anything that looks like, you know, regular rooms, but we're way over here, eh? So it'd be just basically straight Thing is, once we leave, I mean, we're not going to find it. We got to look around here. So, like, I can't. It's too bad I couldn't mark a waypoint on this map. But you know what? I'm not here for that right now. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to fix my my vehicle up. Look at this over here. Like, interesting, eh? I love it. This is so cool. Like, fuck, if you're gonna, you know, this is one of those things, man, that I really think sets the trend. I mean, if you're going to do some type of 3D topographical surveying, I mean, fuck, wouldn't you do it like this way? This is so cool, guys. So meanwhile, I'm going to let this charge up just for a little bit. I'm going to then activate. I'm going to look for ion cubes, and hopefully I'll find them somewhere over here. So yeah, that's neat. Just for now, I'm going to fix up my my CMOS. Oh, so very hard. So, you know what? While that's powering up, I'm going to actually take a quick look and see if I can find that cave system. So yeah, it's pretty much just straight away from that wall. Please don't do that. Yeah, it's somewhere over here. Yeah, that was kind of weird. See, again, there is that home base icon there in the bottom left corner. I'm not sure what's going on with that. You know, it should not be on my screen. There has been times where I've played it before, and it's definitely not on my screen. And this looks kind of promising. Yeah, we can get in there. Fucking hell. All right, you know what? Fuck you. I'm still going in. I hope I can get through here. Go through. There we go. Thank you. Oh, nice. All right, I can build that now, finally. That has been a long time in coming. Not 100% sure what it does yet. I mean, I've got an idea, but I just got to keep an eye on my oxygen. Boom. If somebody please knows how to change your equipment over better than what I'm doing, God, please let me know. What are we getting here? Cyclops sonar upgrade. I'm liking that.
Acquired.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to take up any more room. This might even be 2 titanium here. I think I've already got that. Yeah, I've got the blueprint for that. I mean, I'll go for furniture here. Pretty sure I've already got all the furniture. Probably should think about maybe getting out soon. Oh. All right, I know where that is. All right, perfect. Right through there. Can you get out of here through the downward spiral? Or status rifle? All right. All right, I get it. I see how this works. That's good. That was an alright find. Now let's get the fuck out of here before I get eaten by, Ooh, what's this? Oh. Oh. Alright, I'll be back for that. I'm gonna grab some air. Alright, here we go. Boom. Did I miss it? I just went past it. Alright, here we go. So it's down. Holy shit. Is this another way in? Ooh. Unfortunately, I already know how to build that. Man, please give me something good for this, would you? Oh, what? It can't be nothing, really? Alright. More status rifle parts? Yeah, I don't... Not really interested. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I will scan that.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright. Alright, definitely no escaping out of here. I was thinking, fuck man, if I can get out of here, I'd rather go through there than that. I need to start heading out. And that is not the way. Uh-oh. What the fuck, man? There we go. I was gonna say. No, that was just a dead end. It looked like a way out, but alright, I want to get out of here before I get eaten by that thing now. Interesting. Alright. Settle down, motherfuckers. Alright, I'm just gonna look for that cave system. There's a good chance that it might be where I just saw that big fucking spiny electrical fish. I mean, I can certainly park in here. Get out, I can repair, right? Oh, what the okay. So you can fit in there, eh? You know what would be really bad is if those things actually just kind of suck your energy away from your battery. That would be fucking cool. All right. Yeah, I'll leave those guys alone for now. I'm gonna go just back to my scanners. Actually, hold it. This looks kind of promising if it keeps going down. Ah, well, all right. I mean, this is probably certainly one of the tunnels that I saw on my scanner, but
You are currently inside a long calcified root system. Evidence suggests it was eaten away by other life forms over many centuries to form these natural caves.
Oh, dude, like, this is totally where I need to be, but I'm not doing anything without a Pathfinder tool, and I need to escape this fucking thing. And it actually got in here. Are you fucking serious? Where's my submersible? Fuck. Alright, you're not getting in there, you fucking scum. Alright, I see the lights. Yeah, this is way too deep. I do have a Pathfinder tool in the sea moth. But I'm not going to do that at the moment.
Aboard, Captain.
I'm just going to I'm going to get back to the base. I'm not panicking too much. Oh, so anyways, yeah, the Sub-Zero guys, I'm sorry, I've got like a mind like a fucking Civ sometimes. The Below Zero. Some guy was kind of complaining that it's a little too much like this game, and I'm like, you know what, that's not a bad thing. Unfortunately, it's not out on PC or PS4, so. Alright. We got a full tank of gas here. Let us look for... Oh, changes a bit. A Reaper Leviathan. Alright, let's give that a look-see. Boom, he's already fucking just showed up there, didn't he? Fuck, he's right above us. That's comforting. And that's probably about the only one here on the whole map. Because right around here is the front of the vehicle. The front of the Aurora. The island I'm looking for, I think, is over here. So there he is. Yeah, it's a Reaper. Yeah, okay, alright. Not a biggie. Turn that off. Let's not waste all our juice on that there. So I wonder what the difference is. Is this just the stuff that it's detecting in the area? Damn it. So I'm not really close to where I need to be because it's not picking up a ion cube. So let me guess. If I look for a heat area, there should be one here. Alright, yeah, those tunnels that I was looking in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in those tunnels there. I did find my way into there, but God, I wish I could fucking cut. Like, I wish I could just squat, you know? Alright, ooh, a couple heat vents. Which means there's probably another. Oh, that's just a vent in the floor. See, that would be the good thing if you want to set up one of those thermal power units. It would be exactly where you'd put it. All right, so no, that actually does not look like it's part of the cave system. That cave system, though, looks pretty convoluted. Certainly not something I want to go down there and get stuck in. All right, slowly running out of power here. Turn that off. I'm thinking, should we maybe bag it all up and kind of move on? See if there's any more wrecks around here. I don't know about that, though. I mean, there's going to be a wreck. There should be a wreck right around here where I was just in. Because, unfortunately, it doesn't matter whether you've discovered them or not. It's making jokes at me. All right, so that's the life pod right there. Considering that a wreck. At first I thought there was considering that the Aurora a wreck. All right, yep, just like I said, guys, we got a couple more pieces popping up here. This is probably the thing I found. That's what I'd guess. And so somewhere around there, yeah, and that's where the entrance to the tunnels were, because I swam around it and back this way. All right, and we got another one way, way off there in some little trench. Okay. Piece over there. See how it slowly takes time? I could swap like 2 of the speed upgrades and it would be like boom, and they'd just be right there on the screen. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm going to stop the scan. It looks like we're in the middle of the day right now. I'm just going to take this sucker apart anyway. So boom. So that's your base scanner room area of effect. Not very far. So just keep that in mind, guys. I'm going to pack up the rest of the shit. See what I mean? I'm getting this inventory system is the fucking worst. Did I just drop something? I just dropped something, and no. That is not cool. It's the last thing I want to be dropping right now. Alright. Yeah, so anyways, the Leviathan is like right over there, right?
Emergency power only.
Pack all this shit up. Alright, going up. Going up to the surface. Full tank of gas. That's a good thing. Yeah, so the Reaper is over here. I know this for a fact. I, on the other hand, am going to drive out maybe towards this cloud here. I told you guys before, this game hides shit behind cloud banks. It's really fucking stupid. But that looks like the nearest cloud bank. Watch, I'll get a little closer to it. Next thing you know, you'll see like all fucking you know, floating island there. It's weird. I hate to think what's below me though. Oh, absolutely something fucking totally interesting. Oh, that is a non-drawn-in textured seabed with electric fish. We're gonna take you down electric avenue. Boom! Yes. I'm not liking this drawing though, guys, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, you know what? I don't think I've ever found this. I know, actually, I have not found this before. Oh. Oh, I have. It's just the other side of the island. This is great. This is great news, guys. All right, so unfortunately, I don't have a beacon here. But this is the gun that shoots down your rescue ship. It's very fucking tragic. Not cool. And you know what? Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a second, make sure there's no bigger and nastier creatures. Okay, so I've never found this either. Gotta try it. Alright, that does nothing. Now, next thing. I don't know if this is the one that I was looking for. Alright. I do not want to spend a lot of time here. It's fucking creeping me out a little. Not gonna lie. Fuck. What? Alright. Let me put it up here. Alright. I hate when my back's turned. You know, I just fucking scared to turn around and see what's looking at me. Alright. Oh. You little prick. And you know, it doesn't even hurt. It's just like... Ooh. Extends the range of a power source. Oh. Nibbled to death.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
God, I hate when the next door neighbors smell like, you know, they're cooking up fucking shit-smelling food. Ugh. It smells like garbage. It smells like fish head soup. And I live in a nice fucking neighborhood, damn it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have fish head soup. What I'm saying is I live in a nice neighborhood. I should have, like, you know, I shouldn't have to, should have proper ventilation where I don't have to, like, you know, smell food through, you know, through the walls. All right, so this guy should be over, like, here. Right around here somewhere. not, though. There's one around somewhere. It should pop up. There he is. He's way down there. All right. All right, we're good for now. I'm just gonna leave this. I'm not gonna leave it up and running. Maybe I should, just so I know fucking where not to swim. Anyways, I'm not going that way. There's no other ones. I'll go upstairs and take a peek at this shit. So, this is maybe an alternative way off this planet. I don't know where I'd end up afterwards, though. I don't know if I'd fucking swap this out for an unknown devil. But hey.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's take a look in here. This may be it. I think this is it, guys. Yeah, there's a door down there. Alright, I'm going to run to the front here. I really want to know why I can't run all of a sudden. That... It looks like it wants to kick in, but it's not. Sprint. L3. Alright. Oh, that's right. It's the stupid one where you gotta hold it down. Alright, this looks like it. This looks like the last alien structure. If there's only one way out of here, I'll know for sure. All right, you know what? If there's a better button for that run, it's got to be changed. Like, is L1 in use here for anything? L1, move up and down. Yeah, but that's only for inside, not for running. Like, holstering weapons would be better with L3, running with O. All right, well, reload. Reload what? Oh, okay. All right, fuck it. We'll stick with that. It's just, you know, I wish you could toggle it on and off. Yes, this is the place. Okay, I'm going to rip this place apart. I was here once. There is another way. It beams you to a place very, very far underwater. All right, just double checking shit here. Cool little game. It's simple, but you know, intriguing. It touches on all the points of you know, a good game. You know what this reminds me of? XCOM, almost. See, what I don't like about taking those ion cubes is as soon as you take them, you can't place them back. So if it's powering something, it's going to turn off on me, I think. But right now I'm going to run, I think, out. All right, so that's... All right, I'm going to run upstairs here, see what's up here. I think there's just like a doomsday weapon or something. All right, so that does absolutely nothing. That's just a key. That's just like an extra key that I just gained. I know how to build those. Not a biggie. Doomsday weapon. Yeah. Oh, fucking. Ouch. Got a little bit of lag out there and then fucking fell off the ledge. Boom. Alright. Where the fuck does this go? Your food stinks. Like, how the fuck... You know, we live in individual houses. Like, how the fuck does it waft around the corner where you're... You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Interact with what? Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't have done... Uh-oh.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Ah, that's why it's shooting down things.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Alien facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Location cave system with an extensive fossil record. Or with extensive. Southwest of enforcement platform, which is probably where we're at. Function. Live specimen study. Really? Synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Thermal power facility, depth 1,200 meters, which is like 300 meters away from a Seamoth. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function, generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Off-site laboratory, data corrupted. Primary containment facility, data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Well, wait a second. I mean, that fucks me now, doesn't it? Energy core. This device houses energy equivalent to a 10 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Cool. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing... Oh. allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It's currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. All right, so I can't turn it off. Well, the thing is, if it's a deadly enough plague where they're actually having big guns shoot down anything coming in or leaving, man, that's hardcore. Like, would I, or should I morally and ethically even leave? You know, shouldn't I just kind of start building my base right now and going, this is where I'm going to live out the rest of my days? All right, I'm going to get topside. I'm going to see if indeed this is the place. I'm going to try to loot it as much as I can. I don't know what I was thinking when I first played this again for my second time. I had been here the first time. It's magical. It's fucking, it is such a cool game. But I thought I got attacked on the way out of here. Like I said, it looks a lot like XCOM 2. It might be that game I was thinking of when you, like, yeah, don't fall off again, please. So maybe that's what I was thinking. I'm not 100% sure. Alright. But I'm going to grab everything I can right now. I'm going to head... Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is definitely something, right? It wants something right along here. Almost looks Norse. See, that comes up again, but I can't do anything with that cube. I can't drop it. I can't equip it. Which tells me that has to be some form of, you know, a game changer, obviously. There's a finite amount of those, you just can't use them, and I don't know. There's more. There's a couple more. I'm going to, if this is the place that I'm thinking of, I'm going to leave my Seamoth there. Obviously already activated that or something along those lines. Look at this. I remember this place scared the fuck out of me the first time I was here. It was awesome. Such a great game. Anything that evokes that type of response from me, I'm okay with it. All right, pretty much at ground level, sea level. Yeah, this has to be the facility. This is definitely a data terminal. Already got that. All right, good. All right, I'm exactly where I need to be. This time I'm not going to be a chicken shit. I'm going to grab that too. The first time I was playing very cautious. Like I said, I had my spidey senses were going off. I was thinking for sure this is a trap and I was going to get killed. So I'm going to grab a few more of these.
Yeah, you know, it's the most unfortunate part about that discovery that I just read. Uh-oh. There's a double confirmation there. All right. All right, so up here somewhere, guys, is another, there's like a moon portal. We're going to go there. Takes us down way below. Way below, but yeah. I'm just going to go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back, guys. I'm not going to let it run because the day will change, and I'll probably get eaten by those cave spider thingies. Be right back. my peoples. I'm just going to have to put this on a pause just for a little bit longer. Really, really, really wish I had a beacon here. I don't think I have one in my sub. I'm going to try to get a visual bearing. I'm kind of okay, like I said. I realize now how they obfuscate these. They try to make it seem like the world's a little bigger than it is. Because obviously, you'd be able to see something 2 kilometers away on a flat fucking planet like this, right? Unless you were either fucking very, very, very big, or I mean, the planet was very, very big. Or you were very big, or the planet's very small, one of the two. Yeah, you'd have to be very small. But, yeah, so anyways, they obfuscate it through some of the fog banks. Try not to use that as a cheat guide. It does. If you actually go back to your Neptune platform, wherever you place it, you'll actually see these things off in the distance. All right. It's a nice day off. I still have another day to go. Another half day at least. Sorry guys, I'm not normally streaming as late as I do. You know, this is just my time where I want to kind of be up right now. And it is, like, you know, I've been working days. This week is, I'm kind of back on evenings. I normally complain about that, but you know what? I'll be a lot busier. I'm a delivery driver. I love my job. But during the days, you're doing a lot of standing around, and that is like the antithesis of my job, you know, my job description. Like, if I'm not moving, I'm not making money. Which, where I'm working, isn't entirely true. I do get a standing hourly, but man, it's a far cry from like the 25 bucks an hour that I normally get. All right, so this is the gun, right? Boom. Go back. Actually, did I have play this from the beginning? I'm not sure if I did or not. Hey, buddy. You can actually ride those. I don't know if you can do that anymore. The first time I played this game, so sorry about that lag there, guys. Not much I can do about it. All right. So we are just off to the, yeah, I guess the northwest, right? All right, I was gonna say, you know, maybe I should get a beacon, but fuck it. I'm just gonna run down here, get my pH balances checked. I like it. Smart game. The sense of isolation is just wonderful. All right, yeah, there's a big device in here. And speaking of, there may be cave spider, so yeah, I found this early on in the game and I was like, what the fuck? I had no idea what was going on, and you guys can go fuck off. Don't come near me, man. I'll cook you. Fuck, you're not gonna go away, are you? Alright, alright. Yeah, it's fucking cave spider fucking fry time. It's great. See those cloud banks over there? There's something else over there too. just saw that shadow there. I was like, what the fuck is that? Alright, what's around the corner? Ooh, booyah. What's up here? Come on, punks. Come on. Come on. That's right. You too. You next. Let's go, motherfucker. Alright. Looks like end of the line. So yeah, there's something over there. There's something over there. And how do I know that, you're asking, right? Well, I have played the game quite a bit so far. Might be something over there, but if I were to look around that corner, you can see with ease our drop pod, right? Our drop ship that we got on the planet. You can easily see it. And it's easily as far as like something like over there, let's say, right? And there's no way you wouldn't be able to see something this large. Like, fuck, if you can see the Aurora, and you can see your drop pod, you should be able to see this whole island, right? So it's a little misleading what they've done here, or maybe it's just deliberately obfuscated by the aliens, as I was saying. I'm not going to nitpick too much. It really is a great game. Below Zero, yeah, I don't know. They maybe mix it up a little, add a couple new monsters, new, you know, freezing mechanics. Great. If they don't, and it's just more exploration, a different story, a different way around it, fuck, I'm okay with that too. Alright, a diamond, that's always good. However, I can't go overboard here. I'm going to end up using another health kit. That looks like lithium. That's nice. Fuck, there's some good shit here. I can pack up my my ship though too. I do have about 10 slots there. So it's just taking me down to the beach. Oh, that's right. That thing actually fucking back up to try to get me, you little prick. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I really want to be... What the hell? This is just resources and shit. I mean, which is great. And then back out again, right? Yeah, through another exit. Ooh, this is fucking cool. Interesting, but not. You know what I'm saying? It's not where I want to be. What's this? Alright. I'm going to leave that for now. Alright, I'm not going to run back through there. We're just going to escape these fuckers. Oh, fuck. Oh, or not. I'm on a totally different ledge. Alright. Look at all the resources. Fuck. I wish I didn't have to take that scanner room back. I mean, I suppose I don't have to. But if I don't find this place, this is fucking wonderful. I'm going to come back and just clean this place out. Diamonds and gold and like fucking, you know, like lithium. Fuck me. Like this is definitely worth laying down a beacon for. Just call it fucking gold mine. Oh, bite me. Interesting. Fucking cocksucker. Yeah, I'll be back for these guys. You know what? Maybe I should fill up. I mean, the cameras are good enough beacons as is. I'll be able to just home in on the camera. All right, that's sorted. Oh my God. I'm not going to loot anything yet. I'll wait till I come back. There's another fucking bug up there. Fuck me, there's a lot of these fucking things. All right, lithium. I could totally reinforce my whole ship with this shit. And by ship, I mean underwater base. All right. Doo-doo-doo. Aha. All right, been here before. This thing actually lights up. So that other portal did not have one of these, did it? Because I did have an ion cube on me. I've got like, what, 3 of them on me? Alright, so does that eat it? Is that the end of it? And does this actually stay on? Like, uh-oh. You jumping through or what, folks? I've been there. It doesn't take you to a fucking wonderful place. Like, I wouldn't just dare my friend to jump in there, like, where it goes. I'd be like, yeah, no, I don't want to give you, like, psychological scarring. But if I was like, hey, don't worry about it, you'll be absolutely A-okay, yeah, sure I would. I'd be like, ah, no, trust me, man. It's a freaky experience, but that's not what I'm going to say, because I think it's something actually fucking, there's something in there. And let's see, just more resources. So I think it was this game that they were talking about how they wanted train manipulation. I mean, that's probably how they had the tool. That's what the engine is, right? And they wanted to give you... Yeah, it was this weapon. This flashlight was actually the train manipulation tool. All right, anyways. It's a little bit of trivia. Let's go fucking step into the magic circle. Well, I'm at ground level, sea level, and I'm 2.5 kilometers away from my vehicles. Fuck, my battery's low. Alright, I gotta remove those other icons for now. They're a little fucking distracting. Yeah, the music. So, sorry guys, that was my point from the very beginning. For anyone who's even followed this far. I was saying that Below Zero is supposed to be okay, but somebody was saying, man, it wasn't the same fucking musician, and he's like, without the musician, the game was not the same. And you know what? Fuck, man, I know what he's saying. You know, there's few games that I keep music on for when I play, especially space exploration, but this is so dynamic. Okay, I just did a walk around. I just want to make sure everything was kosher there. It's one of those rooms that I, feel like you're missing something, you know? I have 2 camera 4s now? What's going on? How did those switch around? You fucking stupid things. I should totally rename those. I think you have that option. That's not working because that used to be like 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Like, what the fuck? And number 1 is stashed in my one of my lockers, my dry lockers. All right, let's get the CMOS. That's reliable. Boom. See, what's that? Okay. All right. Yeah, what, west, southwest? That's about right. So we're 2.5 kilometers, almost exactly southwest, or west southwest of. Well, maybe south southwest. Yeah, south southwest. Love to have a beacon right now. So there's the way off this really fucking funky sounding planet. Or landmass, sorry. And why does it beam you over here to begin with, you know what I mean? These are questions that I'm willing to explore right now. There's my base underwater. See, this is what I was saying. So,
where that cloud mass is there in the top left corner, it should actually, I think the clipping, I think it's because I've changed my field of view. Can you actually change that on this? I'm sure you can. All right, maybe not. Okay, anyways, disappointing. I shouldn't be showing you guys the metagamey tricks, but yeah, that's how I judge it. That's where the other island is. Straight ahead, pretty much, right there. So we're almost equidistant from each other. It's like a triangle from the Aurora to over here. So that's good to know. Now let's see what else is on this this island here. Seems peaceful enough. That's not cool. Can I walk off there? Like, all right, yeah, I saw that from the inside. Okay, that's good. So let's keep on going up if we can. Seems to be a trail. Ooh. Have I been here before? I may have been here before, actually. Yeah, I've been here before. So it turns out, and this is big spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear this, next 10 seconds, keep yourself, you know, audio out. Okay, it's starting now. So all these islands are actually floating on the surface. They've come from below, and they're being held by ancient balloons. So it is a fucking neat thing. And I've got a couple components from here before. I'm going to run up here quickly. I'm going to make sure that this is the island, and if it is, I'm just going to beam back again. I'm not going to bother swimming back. I think the first time I swam that whole distance, man. It was fucking, I had my my scooter, the Sea Glide. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I don't know who would want to fucking work up here. What would be paying me some fucking good money? All right. Let us see. Water. Opened. We've been here, folks. Beautiful. I should grow this in my place. But lantern. Oh, I bet you that fruit makes you full. Look at this. This is actually fucking cool. This is like what I have done. This scares me a little more, though. You know what I mean? Like, if this breaks or falls, that's a harder landing than it would be in underwater. And that's a true story. All right, let's get underground again. That was a fun adventure. But, again, look at Fog Bank over there, right? I mean, this game and Fog Bank, like, where the fuck is that shit? And see, it only covers this one area. It looks like it's part of the cloud structure, but it's not. To the trained eye, it starts sticking out. So you do have to have that little suspension of disbelief. I haven't been in that one over there yet. I'm going to try to fucking do this. Anyone, I think I actually started streaming from this point because I was like, okay guys, this game's kind of exciting and I really want to share it with you. I definitely want to talk about it while I'm playing it because it's like, it's how I disseminate games. I love reviewing them eventually and critiquing them. Alright, that winds up and around, wounds. Alright. That might go through there. I don't think you have to grab that. Fuck. Up here, that's probably death. You know, being on, Alright, I think I've got my way up here. Oh, fuck, I think I do. This is fucking cool as hell. See, you know, again, like No Man's Sky, this engine was kind of built oh, yes, I got up here. First time, guys. See what I said? You can see off there in the distance, right there in the top left. That is my drop pod. You can see it as far as you want. So using that logic, and you can also see my, you know, underwater base clipping through the water. You know, you can start to see some of the areas where you need to be eventually, right? It's good though. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. But what can I find in this place? A data pad. Let's see about the view. Yeah, I gotta go down there again. I think I skipped past there the first time I played here. Man, I feel like I'm like some kind of like experienced adventurer.
Integrating new PDA data.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degazi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives.
See, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site. A couple 100 meters deep. Lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens. A couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish.
Fuck, I've heard this one.
We'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Ah. The Peeper specimen was observed emitting a faint fluorescent enzyme trail and engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Peeper is actively approaching other creatures, including predators. The specimen is host to a bacterial infection. However, the infection is currently dormant. Peeper's stomach cavity contains an unknown enzyme of foreign origin, and the Peeper is able to excrete it through those 2 tubes, which it's a carrier for the enzyme. And it was meant to be on this planet.
Chemical analysis of enzyme bears some superficial similarity to the stomach enzymes of larger predators. Contact with the enzyme appears to inhibit the symptoms of the bacterial infection. I've got one of those fish on me. Complex structure renders synthesis impossible. Assessment: recommend further research into enzyme origin. Fuck, I missed that one. Alright, everything's coming together there. Codes and clues. Fuck, I don't know what I grabbed. That sucks. I am definitely, if somebody can let me know right now, that'd be great. Other than that, I'm going to have to go back, I guess. I don't know what I fucking missed. I went to go play it, and when I hit O, it fucking fucked up on me. It backed me out. I was like, you know, too many games, too many different button controls. Alright, pick up the Chinese potato or marble melon. No, let's fuck, head down, I guess. Fuck, without knowing. What that log was. Alright. This is fucking treacherous at night. I've done it. Might be hanging out the whole night here or something, I don't know. Well, you know what? I can probably make it down there. I hurt a bit, but hey, whatever. Fucking Spider-Man it. Hello? Hello? Fuck. I already have explored here, apparently. That's okay, though. You know, I like how you can just, you know, deconstruct everything or scan it and get a pattern for it. So it's kind of like an invisible wall, you know, enforcing or ensuring that, you know, where you've been will allow you to get to where you need to be. Does that make sense? So I built something that can go fucking deep. And when I'm now down very deep, I can find something that makes me go farther or faster. And then because I do that, it gets me through that danger zone. And then the game knows that, hey, you've already mastered these techniques, right? All right, it's going to be dark over here. The sun should be coming up from the east.
should be able to make my way around. It's not too bad. Excuse me. Yeah, fuck, I want to know whose logbook I picked up here. What a great game. Oh, fuck, this is one of those games. You know what? I'll be like 70 years old and I'll still be like, wow. You know, and there was another game here. I can't remember exactly what the name was. Outbound? No. I always wanted to play it, and it was voxel based, and it was for PC, and I actually started playing it, and it was wonderful. It was like this open world game. You know, one of the first ones that they've attempted to do, and it worked out really well. They ended up actually releasing it for the PlayStation just recently. I haven't got around to playing it. Now it would be kind of a hard sell. I'm never one to go back and play games. I really like my fucking cutting edge technology. I really do. It's why games like, you know, the retro games that they pull out, Minecraft, those pixel based adventure indie games, I just can't stand them. And for that reason, I don't think I'll be playing this game in particular. Once I'll look it up. Alright, I just gotta find a cave now. Need to get down and into the ground. Oh, there's my fucking Neptune launch rocket. You can actually see the platform. I need to find nickel. I mean, sure, I could swim there. But there is, I think, a sketchy section. Between here and there, there's those hammerhead shark thingies. Or I'll just call them like ironhead sharks. That's what they look like. I'm just gonna see if there's a cave over here. Negatory. Yeah, I'm gonna just jump through that teleporter. I should have noticed by the skyline, right? Or the direction of the sun, at least. God damn it. All right. Whoa, frame drops like fucking galore. So again, like No Man's Sky, this is utilizing the same type of engine. It creates this kind of weirdly organic, but strangely need to be explored environment. I don't know. I know a few of my my friends and subscribers, they're not a big fan. They're like, well, what do we do now? Well, make your own story, I guess. Now, funny enough, I'd say that the survival aspect of No Man's Sky is a little bit better than this. Alright, I'm almost ready to fucking swim back, because I cannot find my way into this goddamn fucking interior again. Sure, it was around here somewhere. Alright, I'm going to run right past here. See what's over on the other side. But yeah, you know, I can see Subnautica and No Man's Sky being very much the same. You can find like a biome like this. You could kind of drill your own tunnels through the rock. You can build your bases easily that look like this, you know. I mean, and they just keep adding more and more content. It's brilliant. And there's VR support now, which is just like, okay, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm going to be like an early adopter with quotations. What I might do is I'll wait till the PlayStation 4 is a couple years older from now, like just a couple more years. I'll go out to a pawn shop. I'll buy like a PS4 used headset for like $150, you know. I'm sure I came out along here somewhere. Oh, don't fall off the edge there. All right, I'm going to go down there. That's it right there. That one goes up too. God damn it. PDA pad, nice.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class Predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Uh-oh. All right, yeah, so... All right. Alright, I might have to swim back. I don't really want to. I wanted to confirm that I could actually get back through that that portal that I opened. Like, if it's a way that I can, like, traverse space without having to go through, like, the ocean. Fuck, man. Okay, I have no idea what that noise was. Let's see. That goes down into there if we're going up. Just want to get into the center. Damn it. This goes up, right? Or to the center? Oh my god. Alright. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Where the fuck is the exit? It's nice to see that I could have got the status rifle fucking, like, ages ago. There's a few things I could use that on, if I think about it for a second. Yeah, those brain creatures. Alright, where's this hole? I'm going to try to, like, fall down onto the ledge where the hole is, if possible. I don't think so, though. Oh, it's like, I think right below me. Which means the entrance may be somewhere around here. It's interesting. Somebody lived here for a while, I guess. Oh, see, like, Seamoth is so far away. I don't want to, like, I want to teleport back there. Aha! You guys get to hear the whiny side of me right before I find my way out of here. Alright, yes. There's what I saw from over there. Excellent. Actually, let me just kind of mark that on my memory.
And yeah, the other fucking thing is up here somewhere, right over there. Come on, dude. Let me up. Oh, fuck. So, you know, as you guys can see, this game is very much about, like, exploration, self-discovery. I mean, like, what the fuck is going on? It's piecing it together slowly but surely. Now, let's see. Am I getting back to where I really need to be? Excellent. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end the stream off here. Well, not exactly here. I'm going to go home first. I'm going to grab some of this shit here. Kind of stock up before I jump into the sea moth. I'm going to go just do a couple errands. Pretty much all I'm going to do. Grab as much junk around here as I can. Stock up, get back to the sea moth, drop it all off at my base, and then come back and pick up the scanner room. There's so many resources down here, it's not even funny. Wow, I love how the biomes keep changing, man. It's fucking cool. Oh, fuck. Get out of my face!
What?
I'm out.
Are you?
I'm out of the water. You can't hurt me. Oh. Fuck, that was trippy. Alright, okay. We can kind of communicate. It can communicate with me, at least. And it's curious. I'm not a threat. What am I? I'm fucking something that wants to go fucking home. Alright, so
I think from now on, those warpers, I don't know, should I go back in here? What the fuck? Alright. Well, if you want to talk, Oh, fuck. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going in there. Although answers may lie below. Fuck. I just can't do her, man. I can maybe look over the edge here. But if I get, like, psychically attacked or something... Yeah. This cave is big. And as a scuba diver, man, caves are the #1 killers. They are also a dive class in their own right. You need a cave diving license. So if somebody says, "Hey, you got your G license or your, you know, your dive 1," I think it is. You're okay to do some cave diving. Tell them to fuck off. Unless you're like super reckless. What are you? What a cool question, man. Okay, I'm not worried about this yet. Well, now I am. Eject the battery. Ah. I love it. Great sense of, you know, just, you know, commonality, I guess. It's such a simple thing that you wouldn't think that when you can't just swap a battery out, like, it's not like a, oh, fuck moment, right? Okay, that was weird. Fuck, I want to go back down there, that's for sure. Okay, alright. So where's my scanner room? Alright, let's, it's right down there, right? I'm gonna go back to my scanner room. I'm gonna check out... Alright, I have to be a little careful here. There is a Reaper around here somewhere. Oh man, I love this game. I'm so glad I've never watched this game from like any type of, you know, alpha build to beta to, you know, trailers. Fuck. This sense and the ability to just open up your mind just through knowledge is incredible. Alright, it's alright. I'm not an enemy. Hey. Remember, who am I? Who am I? Remember that. That's fucking #1 question, man. Get the fuck away. Do not fucking stop doing that, you fucking bitch. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Let's see what happens.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is he gonna sink my ship? Where are ya? See, it doesn't show anything down here. Ah, right here. Oh, there's some. Yeah, there is. There's big fucking rooms down there, eh? Alright, I got an idea. And I can't do it right now. This is what I was saying, guys. We're going to end the stream. I'm sort of safe. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take all my fucking newfound loot, all this stuff. I'm going to take it back to... I'm just wondering why that's even like that. I'm going to have to put that through the fabricator. I'm going to take all this loot that I've got. I'm going to take it back to base. Free up some room. I'm going to dismantle this place. I'm going to take it back into... Yes, I'm going to take it back into the inside of this island complex, and I'm going to absolutely explore that fucking cave. So I'm going to do that right now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, there's a lot of like busy work to the game, but it is what it is. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.